Hello and welcome to your review video. For this video, you will need your Unit 5 packet. Let's begin. Look at the picture. What do you see? A man sits in a chair. He types on a laptop. A cat sits on the floor. A baby crawls on the carpet. There are toys on the floor. There are books on the floor. There is a plant on the floor. There is a lamp on the floor. There is a guitar on the floor. There are 3 windows. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 ceiling lamps. 1, 2, 3. There is a computer on the desk. There is a book on the desk. There is paper on the desk. There is a picture frame on the desk. There are many things in this room. Let's listen to these people's activities.
Number 1. Julie does her homework before school. Number 2. Joey swims after school. Number 3. Molly walks at night. Number 4. Michael sleeps at night. Number 5. The kids watch TV on Saturdays. Number 6. Josh eats pancakes for breakfast. Number 7. Stephanie runs on Sundays. Number 8. Megan cooks dinner every night.
Okay, so cooks dinner, walks, swims, sleeps, does homework, watches TV, runs, and eats pancakes. So let's review. For the verb to be, am, is, or are. I am, you are, he, she, it is, we are, you are, they are. Have, I have, you have, we have, you have, they have, he, she, it has. I go, you go, we go, you go, they go, he, she, it goes. I do, you do, we do, they do, you do. He, she, it does. So, is, has, goes, does. These are different. Also, am is different. Good. Okay, pick the correct verb. He is my best friend. They have a lot of books. We go to the park every Saturday. She does her homework after school. I am happy today. You have a nice smile. He goes, or they go to work by car. He does his job very well. We are excited about the trip. And you have 3 children. Okay, now we're going to write the correct form of the verb in the present tense. I am a teacher. She has a dog. They go to the gym every morning. We do our homework at night. He is a good singer. You have a beautiful house. She goes to school by bus. I do my chores on weekends. They are very tired after work. We have a meeting every day. Okay, now fix the mistakes. I have a car, but they have 2 bikes. She is always happy. He is sad sometimes. We go to the market every weekend. You are a good student, or I am a good student. They do their work in the afternoon. Okay, so we use these words, frequency adverbs, to talk about how often we do something. So she always drinks coffee in the morning, 100%. They usually go to the gym after work, 80 to 90%. I often visit my grandparents on weekends, 60 to 80%. We sometimes go hiking in the summer, 40 to 50%. He occasionally plays video games, 30 to 40%. She rarely eats fast food, 10 to 20%. They never go to bed late, 0%. Listen and write what you hear.
1. Every morning, I always drink coffee before starting my work. 2. After work, she usually goes to the gym to exercise for an hour. 3. On weekends, they often watch movies at home or at the theater. Sometimes we eat dinner at a restaurant when we're too tired to cook. 5. He never eats vegetables, but he loves pizza and burgers. 6. I don't like getting up early, so I never wake up before 7 a.m. 7. On Sundays, my friends and I always play soccer at the park. 8. You sometimes help me with my homework when I don't understand. 9. She usually travels for work, but this month she's staying at home. 10. In winter, we never go to the beach because it's too cold.
Good. Okay. Now unscramble the sentences. I usually do my homework in the evening. She always goes to school. They play soccer every weekend. We never have pizza in the morning. You never go to work by car. Notice the frequency adverb, usually, always, never, never, is before the verb. So we'll put the frequency adverb before the verb. So, I always eat breakfast. You usually walk to work. He sometimes watches TV. She rarely goes out. They never drink soda. He sometimes calls his mom. You usually speak English in class. They always drink tea in the morning. I usually walk to the store every morning. We often go to the park after school. Okay, listen to this letter from Jennifer to Taylor.
Dear Jennifer, I hope you're doing well. I want to tell you about something that happened recently. Travis and I went out for dinner with his ex-girlfriend, Brittany, and her fiancé, John. It was a little awkward at first, but it turned out okay. We always talk about cats when Brittany and I get together. John and Travis often talk about football. Sometimes we all talk about food and coffee. Brittany and I usually have fun talking about our favorite animals, and we laugh a lot. Brittany and John seem really happy. They rarely fight, and they always agree on everything. It's nice to see Brittany doing well. I'm glad they are happy and that we are friends. I will visit you soon. Love, Taylor.
Okay, so Travis and John always talk about cats. False. Brittany and Taylor always talk about football. False. John and Travis often talk about their favorite animals. False. Brittany and John are happy together. True. Taylor wants to visit Jennifer. True. Okay, now Jennifer responds.
Dear Taylor, it's great to hear from you. I'm so happy that you and Travis are happy. I am also happy for Brittany and John. It's nice that you all went out for dinner together. I'm glad to know that they always talk about football. You, boring. Just kidding, I'm sure it was fun. By the way, I got a text from your ex-boyfriend yesterday. He wants to call you. I can't wait to hear more about your adventures with Travis. Keep me updated. Take care, Jennifer.
Ooh, ex-boyfriend. Is Jennifer happy for Taylor and Travis? Yes, she is. Do Brittany and John always talk about football? No, they don't. Did Jennifer get a text from Taylor's ex-boyfriend? Yes, she did. Does Jennifer think talking about football is boring? Yes, she does. Is Taylor's ex-boyfriend going to call her? Yes, he is. Uh-oh. Okay, look at his routine. At 8 a.m., he eats breakfast. At 8:30, he brushes his teeth. At 9, he goes to school. At 3, he plays tennis. At 4, he does his homework. At 5, he walks his dog. At 6, he eats dinner with his family. At 7, he reads with his family. At 8, he takes a bath. And at 9, he goes to sleep. Listen and choose true or false.
Charlie has a busy day. At 8 a.m., he eats breakfast. He usually eats cereal. Sometimes he eats pancakes. They're his favorite. After breakfast, he brushes his teeth. At 9 a.m., he goes to school. After school, he plays tennis. When he gets home, he does his homework. After he finishes his homework, he walks the dog. Next, he has dinner with his family at 6 p.m. His mom is a good cook. At 7 p.m., his parents read books. After he reads books, he takes a bath. Finally, he goes to sleep at 9 p.m.
Okay, so he eats breakfast at 7? No, 8. He doesn't brush his teeth? False, he does. His favorite food is pizza? No. He never walks the dog? False. He doesn't watch TV in the evenings? False. Okay, so we have positive and negative. I play tennis every Saturday. You run every morning. She speaks English very well. He studies for exams. It works perfectly now. They sleep early every night, and we listen to music every day. Negative, I don't play video games. You don't run in winter. She doesn't speak loudly. He doesn't study in class. It doesn't work today. They don't sleep in class, and we don't listen to the radio. When you use the negative, don't or doesn't, the verb doesn't change. So let's pick the right answers. Sarah doesn't like coffee. I don't go to the gym on Sundays. He doesn't speak Spanish. We don't have breakfast at 6 a.m. She doesn't like chocolate. And they don't watch TV in the morning. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to write the negative forms of the verb. I don't play soccer on Sundays. She doesn't speak 3 languages. They don't run in the park every morning. He doesn't study for his exams right now. We don't sleep at night. It doesn't work well today. You don't listen to music during class. Okay, now we're going to write the positive and negative of the sentences. For example, I play every day. I don't play every day. You run in the morning. You don't run in the morning. She speaks English. She doesn't speak English. They study after school. They don't study after school. We sleep at night. We don't sleep at night. He works at the office. He doesn't work at the office. It listens to music. It doesn't listen to music. Okay, now let's fix the mistakes. They don't play soccer on Sundays. No S. He doesn't study every day. We listen to music in the evening. You don't run in winter. This one is correct. I don't speak French. She studies in the morning. It doesn't work today. Okay, listen and pick the correct answers.
Number 1. My name is Kate. I always wake up at 7 a.m. Number 2. My name is Sarah. I always drink tea in the morning. Number 3. My brother's name is Jake. He always eats breakfast at 7 a.m. Number 4. My name is Jessica. I sometimes walk to work when it is sunny. Number 5. My sister's name is Jenny. She never studies in the afternoon. Number 6. My name is Emily. I don't eat lunch at 12 p.m. Number 7. My brother's name is Jack. He doesn't like to watch TV in the evenings. Number 8. My name is Julia. I go to the mountains on the weekends. Number 9. My mom's name is Melissa. She always cooks dinner at 6 p.m. Number 10. My name is Leslie. I don't like coffee. I never drink it.
Okay, number 4. She doesn't walk to work. Sometimes she walks to work. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.